Kevin.
Yeah.
We have another boxing film on its way, another dramatic boxing film. Do we need one?
If it has Mike Tyson, I'm not sure.
Good news, it might have Mike Tyson in it. It's called Cus and Mike. Earlier this week, Screen Daily released the news that the XYZ film guys had packaged a project that has an Oscar winner on board. And it's a biopic that does not necessarily look at Mike Tyson. It looks at the person who brought him from rags to riches. Just to give you a little context on Cus and Mike. Cus was the trainer of Mike Tyson, the Mike Tyson that we knew before he bit off anybody's ear. It's based on an original screenplay by Desmond Nakano and a book called Mike Tyson, Money, Myth and Betrayal by Moneth Illingworth. So essentially, this guy named Cus D'Amato trained boxers, including Floyd Patterson and Jose Torres, and they all became world champions. So I guess this film is going to look at his DNA and look at how did he make these champions. And so the big piece of news out of this is that the actor that's going to play Cus is
Anthony Hopkins.
And so what are your thoughts about a Mike Tyson coach biopic and Anthony Hopkins sort of like getting himself into this material?
I mean, listen, Mike Tyson is still a pop culture figure that fascinates people. I mean, his story is, it's crazy. It's a crazy story. I mean, he's been a boxer, an actor. He's been on, I believe he's even been on reality television. He's had a Broadway show. I think that's right. And he's just a figure that fascinates. I think the relationship to his coach is one of the most important of his life. Certainly for the coach, it changed his life as well. So there is a lot of material to mine there. Whether or not there's an audience for it remains to be seen. But I think the casting of Anthony Hopkins is fascinating. I think it's really a rich role for him.
So the filmmaker, we were discussing this before, and we're not big fans of, so it's Nick Cassavetes. He did The Notebook. That's his most notable title, I think. I'm a big fan of Alpha Dog, but I
believe he did John Q with Denzel Washington.
Exactly. Yeah. She's So Lovely, Unhook the Stars.
Yeah.
But he's been attached to so many projects. Yeah. He's become one of those filmmakers where I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, what are your feelings about Cassavetes?
I think I would be more excited for the project if there was more of a name filmmaker behind it, an auteur.
Yeah.
But so that's my hesitation, is that Nick Cassavetes, he's a journeyman. Like he gets it done, he does the job, but there's no sort of stamp of there's no artist stamp on the work, So that's my hesitation. We'll see how it plays out. But for me right now, the selling point is Hopkins and what he brings to the role.
So definitely a performance piece. And we'll get into the boxing mindset of a very specific era and how he was able to create these monsters or these champions. Hey, this is Eric from IndieSponge. Check us out every Friday.